What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets. Hope everybody's having an excellent week. As the season comes to an end, unless some ridiculous thing happens and the Jets get the 8th seed, if that even happens, everybody's going to start talking about where the offense went wrong, where Zach Wilson went wrong, start the blame game, look for scapegoats, and try to find answers. And it's always fascinating to see how this all plays out because at some point as a coach or a coordinator, you start covering your ass, or even a quarterback coach, I guess, but everybody starts covering their ass and slowly but surely could be pointing fingers because A, you want to save your job, or B, you want to find a job elsewhere and say, hey, listen, I'm not a bad coordinator. This is what happened. So it appears that Mike LaFleur inadvertently, or maybe on purpose, kind of offered up some insight today in his press conference, saying in hindsight, the Jets would have been better off if Zach Wilson maybe sat his rookie year and learned from a veteran quarterback playing. Now, that's interesting, and of course, I think we all agree to that, and that kind of is an indictment on the general manager and the head coach. No, you say, hey, listen, man, I can only coach what they give me. I did my best with him, but he wasn't ready to play. Now, granted, this isn't first guessing. When the Jets first drafted Zach Wilson, we were kind of surprised there was nobody in camp to push him. You know, they kind of just gave him the job and said, here you go, rookie, go with it. And they didn't get Flacco till way late, and that was kind of a strategic flaw. And the other flaw was the unfortunate passing of Greg Knapp cannot be discounted. But you also got to realize they also had a very inexperienced staff, which we talked over and over about. First-time offensive coordinator, first-time head coach, first-time quarterback coach. They're literally all learning on the fly as the rookie quarterback's learning on the fly. So it's almost like a comedy of errors. And to hear Mike LaFleur kind of say, hey, you know what, he could have benefited by sitting out is kind of interesting. Also, the other thing, too, is that people are saying, as a number 2 pick, he couldn't sit. The year Zach Wilson was drafted, we knew it was a wash year. Nobody expected victories. It was a true rebuild. They had a barren talent. You got to bring in new talent, a whole new scheme. Everything was new, man. So we didn't expect much. If Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh came out and said, listen, we have the quarterback we want, but it's going to take time. We're going to play whoever, say Gardner Minshew, just for the sake of argument. We're going to play him for 6 to 8 games so we can get Zach assimilated into the offense, acclimated to the NFL and everything else. As Jeff fans, I'm like, all right, that's cool. Like, listen, if there's a legitimate, sound, competent blueprint and plan that we can believe in, we're gonna just go with it. Because when they came here, we had blind faith in them. We're like, you know what? They're better than Gase. They're reputable. They're the guys we want. So whatever they did, we agreed with. But if they would have said the opposite and said, listen, Zach's just not ready yet, which is fine, which was obvious after we saw him play. We want to play player X in the meantime. It would have been cool. So this blame game is going to get quite interesting. I think somebody's going to lose their job. I'm not sure who it is. And you don't like saying that about coaches, but it's obvious. The NFL is a results-oriented business. Zach regressed this year. He didn't play well last year. The offense was bad in big spots. They lost 5 in a row, potentially 6 in a row on Sunday. It's been a mess. And Woody Johnson, everybody's going to demand something. You're going to demand somebody's got to go, something's got to change. Mike LaFleur is starting to defend himself a little bit. He took accountability. I'm not going to lie. He did take accountability. But at some point, he'd be like, if somebody asked me, hey, man, I did the best I could with what I had. So there you go. So we'll see how this all plays out. Have a good day.